Imagine having an AI analyst that reads earnings reports, scans the news, compares competitors, and gives you a concise summary in minutes. That's not a fantasy anymore. Today, we're building exactly that, a stock research agent you can set up this week for free with no coding required. Here's the problem this solves, and it's a real one. Doing proper research on a single stock the traditional way takes time most people simply don't have. Reading a full 10K annual report alone can take 3 to 4 hours. Add the quarterly earnings transcript, recent news, insider trading disclosures, analyst upgrades, competitor comparisons, and valuation metrics, and you're looking at a full day of work before you've made a single decision. Most retail investors don't do any of it. They read a headline, check a chart, and guess. This agent changes that equation completely. Before we build, a quick note on tools because the right choice matters for this specific use case. Claude is the strongest option for deep document work, reading long filings, synthesizing transcripts, and holding an entire 10K in context at once. That's what we'll use as the foundation. Web search, which you can enable directly inside Claude, handles live data, recent news, analyst actions, and current pricing.
And SEC EDGAR, the SEC's free public database, is where we'll pull the actual filings. Everything there is free, public, and current. Together, these three things give you a research workflow that would have cost a professional thousands of dollars a year just 5 years ago. Now, let's build the agent step by step. Step 1. Open Claude and create a new project. Name it something specific, stock research agent, or the name of a ticker you follow closely. This project becomes the permanent home of your research agent. Everything we add from this point forward lives here. Step 2. Write the agent's instructions. This is the most important step. Click Add Instructions inside your project and paste in the following framework, then customize it for your own investing style. You are a professional equity research analyst. Your job is to help me research individual stocks thoroughly and objectively. When I give you a company name or ticker, you will summarize the business model in plain English, analyze the most recent earnings report, summarize key points from the latest SEC filings, identify potential risks to the business, compare valuation metrics to industry peers, note any recent insider buying or selling activity, and flag any recent analyst upgrades or downgrades. Always cite your sources. Always note where data may be outdated or unverified. Never make a buy or sell recommendation. Your job is to inform my research, not replace my judgment. That last line is critical, and we'll come back to why at the end. Step 3. Enable web search. Inside your Claude project, turn on web search in the Tools settings. This is what allows the agent to pull live news, recent filings, and current analyst actions, instead of relying only on its training data, which has a cutoff date. With web search on, when you ask about a company, Claude actively searches for the most current information available before responding. Step 4. Upload your context documents. This is where the agent starts doing things a regular chat simply can't. Go to SEC EDGAR, sec.gov/EDGAR, search for any company you want to research, and download their most recent 10K annual report and most recent 10Q quarterly filing as PDFs. Upload both directly into your Claude project. Now, your agent has read the actual filings, not a summary, not a news article about the filings, but the real documents, and it can answer questions about them in plain English. For earnings call transcripts, sites like Seeking Alpha and The Motley Fool publish free transcripts shortly after each call. Download and upload those too. The more real documents you give it, the more grounded and accurate its analysis becomes. Step 5. Build your research prompt library. Create a simple document with your go-to research prompts, the ones you'll run every time you research a new company. Here are 5 that work consistently well. First, summarize this company's business model in 3 paragraphs. Explain how they make money, who their customers are, and what their competitive advantage is. Second, based on the most recent earnings report, what were the 3 biggest wins and the 2 biggest concerns? How did results compare to the previous quarter? Third, what are the top 5 risk factors mentioned in this company's most recent 10K? Explain each one in plain English. Fourth, has there been any significant insider buying or selling in the past 6 months? What does the pattern suggest? Fifth, compare this company's price-to-earnings ratio, price-to-sales ratio, and EV to EBITDA to its closest competitors. Is it trading at a premium or discount, and why might that be? Save these prompts, run them in sequence on every company you research. Over time, add the prompts that produce the most useful output for your specific investing style. Step 6. Build your watchlist system. Create a simple document inside your project titled Watchlist. Inside it, list the companies you're actively tracking, ticker, why you're watching it, and the key trigger that would make you want to research it more deeply. Every week, you can paste this watch list into the agent and ask, have there been any significant developments for any of these companies in the past 7 days? Flag anything worth reading in more detail. The agent scans news, recent filings, and analyst actions across your entire list and surfaces only what actually matters in minutes, not hours. Now let's see it in action with a real example. Take Apple, AAPL. Upload the most recent 10K from EDGAR and the most recent earnings transcript. Then run this prompt. You are analyzing Apple as a potential long-term investment. Based on the uploaded filings and current available information, give me a structured research summary covering business model overview, most recent quarterly performance, key risks, insider activity, and current valuation versus the S&P 500 technology sector average. What comes back is a structured, sourced, plain English research brief, the kind a junior analyst at an investment bank would spend several hours producing. You get it in under 2 minutes. You didn't replace the analyst, you became one. Now, here's the section that matters most and the one most tutorials skip entirely. AI makes mistakes in financial research, specific, consequential ones. Numbers can be hallucinated, especially for smaller, less covered companies where source data is thinner. Always verify the 3 most important figures against the actual filing or a cited source before you act on them. Data has a cutoff. Even with web search enabled, there are gaps. Never assume the agent has the most current price, the most current analyst rating, or the most current insider filing without checking directly. AI cannot predict the future. It can summarize what happened. It can identify stated risks. It cannot tell you what a stock will do, and any output that sounds like a prediction should be treated with significant skepticism. And most importantly, this agent is a research tool, not a decision maker. It surfaces information. You make the call. The investors who use AI well aren't the ones who let it tell them what to buy. They're the ones who use it to research more thoroughly than they ever could alone, and then apply their own judgment to what they find. To recap, here's what you built today. A Claude project with specific equity analyst instructions, web search enabled for live data, real SEC filings uploaded for document-level analysis, a prompt library for consistent, structured research, and a watchlist workflow that surfaces relevant developments every week. This is a research system, not a trading system. Used correctly, it gives you a level of research depth that most retail investors never get close to in the fraction of the time it used to take. If this helped, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you in the next one.